So Sunday evening, maybe the 26th. A couple things happened today. We came out. Mark and I came out this afternoon to do the chicken and the duck chores. And this duck and another duck, they were under the nesting boxes. Probably not gonna be able to see it. And it was kind of odd because all the other ducks were outside, and the ducks usually hang together as a group. And then I saw the rooster going after her, and she wasn't like getting away from him. Like normally the ducks can just get away from him pretty easily. And then I picked her up, which was also odd because ducks, they won't even like let you near them. Like you can pick up the chickens pretty easily, but the ducks, they will just run away. And I picked her up, and the whole back of her neck was all bloodied. So I think the rooster, I'm hoping it's just the rooster did that to her. So I put her in our quarantine cage for now. Just some water, and we're going to see how she's doing tomorrow, but I'm not going to let her out until that's healed up good. But what concerned me, another thing, while I was out giving the ducks, filling up the water outside, was I found some eggs that had been punctured. Some eggs that are like, I'm going to go out there in a minute, like 30 feet away from the barn. And so something obviously is getting the eggs from the barn and taking them out there and eating them. Now, I have seen, the last couple of days, I've seen some eggs, hey girl, and they had been pecked. And that's not, and that happens. Sometimes chickens will eat their eggs, and you have to break them of that habit. And so I didn't think much of it. It had only been a couple. But then, like this morning, in this area, see these spotches? There was an egg right here that had been pecked at, and there was some there. Okay, so there's some nest boxes over here in this manger. That's a fake egg that I put in there. So this critter, I don't know if it's the weasel, the ermine, is taking the eggs out, but I'm going to go show you where I found the other ones. I just left them there still. Bye, girl. Rest up. That rooster won't bother you tonight, at least. Bad rooster. Oh, the chickens are out here. So, it's over there in that lean-to, okay? So it's on the other side of our little run. And the only reason I saw this is because I need to water there's a line of nut trees. I don't know if you can see them. I set up a little irrigation system for them, so I had to put the hose on the end of the irrigation system. It's up here is a beech nut tree. And so when I was taking the hose off so I could give the ducks more water, then I just happened to look over here and see a bunch of these eggs here. So 2 of these are actually fake eggs, the blue one and the yellow one, and the other 2, I'll just get closer, you can see something poked a hole in and basically ate the inside out. So I don't know if the ermine is back. That's my guess. I find it interesting. It hasn't really attacked any of the ducks. That's why I was worried about that duck at first, because sometimes they will bite on the back of their necks. But when I cleaned it up, I do think it's just from where the rooster was pecking at her head. Excuse me. So I got the traps back out. I didn't even try to cover this one up. I figured there's a liver in the back of it. I had the traps out. I saw some ermines in December. I had the traps out, and I actually did trap a little baby one. And then I started putting we had a big snow, and after that, that's when I had the baby, and then I started putting the liver back in, and the liver would always be gone the next day. And one morning, I'd caught a junco, and that's why I figured the birds, junco is a little bird, the birds just fly in there and eat the liver, and then, there wouldn't be any bait. So, I set up my game camera. I'm hoping he returns to the scene of the crime. I should take the fake eggs. I think I will after this. I'll take them back in and put them in the nest. I found it interesting. I brought out 2 fake eggs. Take that, sucker. Yeah, so all the way from the barn, I don't know, this is maybe 10, 20, 40, 50 feet or so. Okay, and so project for tomorrow is to, I don't know if you probably can't see it through the camera. There's a bunch of wood in that lean-to part of the building. That's hard to see. Just junk wood. I'm gonna clean that out. Hey, girls. And the good thing about cleaning out that part of that over there is I'll be able to, then I can use that as a walking aisle, and I'll be able to make their run a little bit bigger, because they're getting this pretty worn down over here. Yeah, so then I can, all of this area, I can move the fence over, and they can have more grass that way. So that'll be good. So chicken dust bagging. Oh, I just heard a pheasant. Pan out. Yeah, so that's our excitement. Hopefully we catch the egg eater. To be totally honest, I'm glad it's just eating eggs and not killing chickens. So I guess that's a good thing. Okay. Okay, that's it. I gotta get these girls in the barn for the night.